New season premiere is here and I decided to give it a try. My goal for this season is to hit 25,000 rating and maybe teach some of you guys to play better, so one day you will be able to get a red rating as well. I'm not some kind of pro, but still I think I can give you some advices on how to improve and be better in certain situations. So without further yapping, let's jump straight into it. I played 8 games in 2 days ago and I lost footage of 2 games, one of the winning game and one of the losing game. It's never mind, I hope you will don't mind it. And right now we have Nuke. On this Nuke I was feeling a little bit pressure because I was the highest elo here and I have to micromanage the team to do what I say, and maybe I will do on the end of the video. You can see some situations from my teammates in these matches which they did wrong and what I would advise you to do better, and maybe you can learn from those mistakes, and if you amplify them into your own gameplay in that certain situation, you can actually be better and get success instead of failure. I expect that I will achieve 25,000 rating in no time. It's gonna be fast if I will not meet so many cheaters, of course. Across this series I would like to maybe highlight some good moments where I just get good play, or my teammates get really nice play, clutch situation or some crucial rounds. And on the other hand, I was thinking like many people do a lot of common mistakes and I can highlight them as well. I will not make fun of that player, I will not blame him for that. I will just show you what he did wrong, maybe what I will change and do if I was on his place, and it's up to you if you will learn from it or you just let it pass. I leave it that final opinion on you. Maybe you just can correct me in the comment section. If I make something wrong, feel free to give me feedback, what do you think, and here we go. This game was early very easy to me to read as a CTs. We were holding side, we were predicting enemies movement, everything goes smoothly. We get 8 for half as you can see, but after the switch we had some struggles, mostly because we couldn't perform one good attack as a whole team, and eventually we just start throwing rounds and start baiting each other. Sometimes they push and no one is holding anything, but later on in the match we just start play individually better, and we just, well, let's say with a little bit of luck, we eventually managed to pull it off and win that match. My teammates were a little bit lost, but I have no hidden grudge on them. I'm just saying they have a little more to learn, but they will play good. I was happy to play with them. This round was very important for our win to go. It brings hype to the team, and since then we start winning rounds back to back. It was first win in my 10 games challenge for premier rating, so let's move on to the next map, which was Anubis. On the game number 3, we met our first cheater in this challenge. My teammates start calling him cheater after he started killing us every single round in the window. I wasn't believing that. He was looking pretty legit. He had some skins, he had some hours in CS, about 6,000 hours, but after I checked the stats, it's probably bot account or he just decided to cheat. He was level 5 on Faceit, he didn't play Faceit for 2 years, and on Premier he has, well, just look at his stats and what do you think about them. So enjoy some compilation of him smashing me every round by round. And the next map I've got is Cash. Yeah, after a few years I finally can play on this map again. I played with 4 stack with very good players. They knew what they are doing and we got pretty much easy win. In one moment I had feeling like these enemies are playing first time this map. They were kinda lost into it and they were missing a lot of smokes to meet. So yeah, just watch and enjoy the show.
Free running.
Well, that's two. Nothing much to say about, just remember the players. Some of them will be important later on. And match, well, it was much of a meat grinder. Not much to say. Fast win, no even sweat. Well, this match is going to be interesting. We have met 3 players from match before, 2 of my teammates, 1 enemy, and all 3 of them playing against me. Well, I knew this is not going to be easy match, since I knew what they were capable on Dust 2, so this match was, not gonna lie, it was hard for me to play, really annoying and hard, and maybe that's the reason why I lost, because of lack of individual performance from my side. I took a break after that loss and come back stronger, of course. That game wasn't recorded from me, I just want to go off screen one game and I managed to pull victory out of it, but I will show you here the stats from this game. We've got very bad start as a team. We start losing so much rounds. It was really unlucky at the start. We were down so many rounds and so many mistakes to fix. Even it was my mistake sometimes, and sometimes my team fully goes out and just died. I couldn't do much, and the only round we got early was my clutch against 4 players. And I was looking at the scoreboard when it was 9-1 and was thinking like, this game is already over, it's just GG, go next. And when I see scoreboard right now, I was thinking we need just last nail in the coffin and the whole match is over. Luckily, my teammates didn't give up on and thinking still we can win, which helps me to be more productive on the B side. I made very much impact with purple. We started getting kills there, but it was just 1 kill per round, so of course I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long when I just put 1 kills every round there. But soon enough, every round was closer to overtime than ever before, and I start getting hope from the team that can actually make overtime. And hell yeah, we fucking made it. Overtime is here, and in the overtime we just made great start. We won first 2 rounds, we start making comeback possible, and at the end we finished 16-14 comeback this whole match. In the end of the video, I'm going to show you few mistakes that me or most of the time my teammates did, so maybe you didn't need to make them and you may become a better player in those situations. I would say first what he did wrong and then how maybe I would play that situation if I was on his place. Okay, so first thing I came across that many players do is changing their positions without saying anything to their team. On these clips behind you can see the players leaving their positions or going, instead of to heaven, going to main, and I need to explain it, guys. If enemies are rushing fast hard, 1 player in the site is not enough. They'll smoke main and you are cut off. You are 1 player against 5 pistols, and if they plant the bomb and have maybe 1 more smoke additional to it, you pretty much fucked that round, and it's hard to retake it since then. As my teammates sometimes did, they just go free outside and they leave even a ramp open on 1 clip. As you can see, this guy played 8 rounds in a row a ramp, and then twice in the half he said he will go main to play with me, but he didn't say it to any one of us. He was just speaking to himself, or I don't know, he thought his main character. And this singular mistake from him cost us not even 1 round, it cost us 2 or 3 rounds, because we, after this full buy round lost, or at least forced one, we had to go 1 eco, or we just full buy again. Yeah, you see the point, these rounds are in important. Also when you're forcing or when you have full body, you need to have this under control. This guy didn't say single word and just go outside. Another thing that many people have problems with is speaking every round and doing the same thing all over again. This player was on the Anubis, and I can tell you that from second or third round I've called my teammates to hold him as much as possible because he's doing every single round same mistake. He push close and he's just peeking us, and it's free kill for us. Hear me out. On 20,000 rating maybe he get away with this, but on 25,000 rating every round is someone holding him there and killing him for free. And in many times a player which plays solo Anubis, it's very hard if he dies, and like this early it's so hard to win a round after that because we can just fast rush carpets, 5 players with Tech9s, and no, he's there alone and he is close to us, so it's free kill for us and open sight. Also, big problem is if you have big ego, like I did in this Anubis game. I was feeling I have to carry, I am the guy who should carry team to win, and I was looking for aim duels everywhere where I could. And as you can see, I'm losing one by one. Yeah, this is compilation of my losses, but look at that, I'm most of the time peeking into enemy. It's not like one same position, but I'm looking for the duels like the first player, like Donk, like entry fragger. And sometimes you need to realize you have a bad game, everyone has, and you cannot go first. You should rather play slow, steady and smart, which I did not in this game, and that's why we lost this game. If you watch this video till here, I'm really glad that you liked this video. It took me big effort to make some of this, and I'm still preparing for part 2. And I would be really glad if you just hit the subscribe button and like button. It helps me to grow this channel, and actually it's some kind of feedback, like you like this type of content, you like this video, you watching sometime in here, or you eat a snack meanwhile watching this. Anyway, any like, any subscribe will help, and if this video reach, let's say 3 likes, I would be so damn happy. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm preparing next part, so see ya till then.